Hello, everyone. This is Ali Merchant here from TWT Learning, founder of TWT Learning. Today is 27th of May, and it's about 34 minutes past 10 p.m. in the evening, Eastern time. So let's see. Let me start sharing my screen. Okay, I am already sharing my screen. Let me stop that. And let me start sharing. Share. Okay, yes. Okay, now I'm sharing. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go quickly to Dow Jones. We spoke last week. I think the last one was on Thursday. Market call. I did not do today, this morning. I already shared with you guys the NVDA Outlook podcast. So Dow Jones failed to break this trend line. Now, actually, it bounced back today, and this is the weekly chart. And it looks like that Dow Jones has room to 42,770 this week. So let's see how it goes. I still think Dow Jones is going higher. In the case of S&P, we had last week we dropped, and then we pulled back today, and it looks like that we are going back to at least the highs what we have seen, which was 5,958. We are at 5,921 as of the closing today, and everything goes well. I think we are going to 6,000 plus, right? Let's go here and let's look at the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq is actually, we had a down week last week, and then we're pulling back into higher this week. Now, what has happened today? So if you look at the map, the carpet, all of the, if you see all across market looks green, complete green, right? All of the Mag 7 are up. Microsoft is up 2.3%, 2.53%. Apple 2.5%. Amazon, NVDA is 3.2%. Tesla is 6.94%. Google 2.63%. So you can see that the entire market was green. That is based on, if you're following me on Twitter, if you're not following me on Twitter, please do so, because I produce a lot of good stuff. If somebody was following me on SMCI for the last few days, probably he or she should have gotten good trades, right? So let's go and let's look at what I do on a weekly basis. I provide weekly market probability. And as per the probability for today, Dow was likely to go higher 54%, S&P 61%, 64%. So we had a bullish day, and it was suggesting bullish day. I produced this on Sunday. If there's a long weekend, then on Mondays. So it was expected to be a bullish sentiment. It was extremely bullish day. We have extremely bullish day tomorrow, and Thursday is likely going to be a more extreme bullish. Guys, at TWT Learning, we look at high probability investing and trading setup. Those are for longer term investors, medium term investors, short term investors, swing traders, to somebody who's doing day trading, right? So these all setups are fractal. You can use it on any time frame, and it can forecast for longer term, medium term, short term, or lower time frame. We provide financial market education and research. Please follow us on our website is TWT Learning, twtlearning.com, and I highly suggest that, guys, you go and look at the testimonials I have from some of my students. There are about around 25 appeared here. There are many, but I can't put everything here. But if you go here, you can see what they are saying about the training they have done. Right, guys? So I appreciate that. Follow that. Follow me on Twitter. I put a lot of stuff. Follow me on YouTube. You're watching on YouTube, so appreciate that. Let's go to futures, where the futures are. So futures are at the moment, Nasdaq future is at 21,466. We had a down day on Friday, and we left a large hammer sort of a candle, We respected the base of the hammer. We're going higher. Everything goes well. There is a possibility that this week we hit 21,800 on MNQ futures, which is NASDAQ futures. Let's look at the S&P. So S&P futures or ES, we call it ES, same thing as it's a mirror image of what we have seen in NASDAQ futures, going higher. Everything goes well. We're going to 59,087. We are now at 59,015, right? So it looks more bullish. That's what I suggested. I showed you on the market probability map. Look at QQQ. On 4-hourly chart, QQQ has held this support here, here, and this is the third time. And every time it has held this support, let's say this one, gone to new high. This one, new high is expected. S&P futures, 4-hourly chart, SPY futures, 4-hourly chart, held this line. We dropped through this briefly. Now we are sitting around this line. And then if you go on the daily chart, you can see we are sitting at that line, right? So it looks bullish to me. Let's look at the VIX. Okay, so I'm looking at UVXY, which is the VIX short-term futures ETF. And then, excuse me, so we failed to break this trend line. We're coming down to hit at least this trend line at some point. If everything goes well, if we hit in next few days, then probably somewhere below around 20. We spoke about these charts last week. Tesla has been the largest move, 6%, more than 6% move today. Tesla has held this trend line. We broke through this consolidation. We are going higher. And then we have a resistance at, let's say, 367. Now, in the post-market, it's about 367. So if it opens above 367, then we are going to 380s, 378 to 380s, right? So 372 to 378 and 380s. And this can happen tomorrow. This is Tesla, guys. NVDA. NVDA respected this trend line. We close at 135.50, but post-market, it's now going it is, I think post-market, it is, where is it? So post-market, NVIDIA is now 136.43, Tesla is 367.20. And what we have, AMD is 115.20, EVGO, Broadcom, 236. So you can see that the market is higher. AMD has broken the trend line. We talked about this. Everything goes well. 120 is the target. Broadcom broke this one. Is holding this trend line. Target is somewhere around. It can hit to. The earnings are soon. When they're. So the earnings is 25th of June. It's 25th of June. Did I see? No, 5th of June. Sorry, 5th of June. So it can hit 244 to 250. MRVL, actually, at the moment, it looks like today it was in the range. 1 second, it's the weekly. Yes, it's the weekly. 27th. Okay. So technically, it's now actually trading higher, 64.50 in the aftermarket. It can go to 66.50 or 67. It breaks this, then the huge move on the upside. I will then go to, let's see. So Micron, so basically Micron is also testing this trend line. So 98.72, it breaks 98.72. Otherwise, it's going to 98.72. If it breaks 92 to 98.72, then more room to the upside. Now let's go and cover what's happening in the gold. So gold has come down a little bit from what we spoke last time. Let me go to 4. Let me go to daily. So yeah, gold has come down since Friday. Even today it's down. So basically that anxiety because of tariff on EU is actually with the delay by President Trump. It looks like the anxiety is gone. So we'll see how it goes. But it seems like gold, if everything goes well, gold, if this point is broken on gold, I think it's broken. Yeah. It can go and it can retest 33,340, 33.40, and then once it breaks 32.80, then we have a long way to the downside. We have a good, nice drop in gold. All right, let's look at the dollar index. Last time we spoke, I think it was Thursday or Wednesday, I said this is the good support, 99.10. We are now 99.73. And if you look here, then basically have we broken this? Okay, not yet. Have we broken this? Okay, no, okay, we have not broken this one. And so that means a move to 99 or 100 on the dollar index is likely. When it comes to oil, we spoke about last time that oil is going to remain in this range. And when it comes to US Treasuries, 10-year, 5-year bond have dipped a bit, right? So the yields are coming off, which is good for the market. That is a very quick and short analysis for, market outlook for May 28th. And again, I will suggest those who are not those who are not following me on Twitter, at TWT Learning is the place to be in. You will get good ideas. I will appreciate if you go and see my website and see the testimonials. You will definitely like those. And we actually, as a TWT Learning, we offer trainings. We offer high probabilities. We train people on finding high probability investing and trading ideas. It's a financial market education and research company. I have recently launched a training which is going on since 27th of which I started on 24th of May, and I got an extraordinary response. And I suggest, guys, it's time to learn, time to find yourself, how to find a fish rather than looking for somebody to give you a fish every day. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate that. And have a wonderful day, Wednesday, and have wonderful trading on Wednesday. For those who are into day trading, those who are into investing, they will also get benefit from the investment idea which I shared. Thank you. Take care and have a good night. Let me stop.